This is chapter 9 for A Plague Tale Requiem, and I'll be showing you in this video how to do everything in a nice optimal strategy. Collect all collectibles along the way, collect most materials and pieces, and as well as a nice easy way and quick to get through the combat encounters. To begin with, this chapter starts off kind of open world. You've got a big part of the map you can explore, but you will be passing half of it in the next chapter. So what we're going to do, we're going to explore some of it now, get the collectibles in that sort of half we're going to explore, then we'll do the other half in the next chapter. So to make your way down this courtyard first, out into the open area, and I'll see you by the first house.
This place truly is something.
It's so big, I would get lost.
I could get used to it.
Would you be a countess?
Oh no, too many responsibilities.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a hot day.
Oh, you're right about that. I can't imagine having to wear that helmet.
Well, things got a bit rough yesterday at the harbour, so...
Yes. I heard
Is
about
that the way out?
Better
I
safe than
suppose.
sorry.
Let's ask this guard. Hello, can we go outside?
I took some time to wander around this morning. Do you know where you're going yet?
Not yet, no.
Take your time. Weather's just fine. People are partying. Even the guards are quite nice.
This is why we're not in jail already.
Oh, a bird!
You're right. Is it the one from your dream?
Almost. It's funny. It looks like it's looking at something.
Oh, a treasure hunt. Already?
Well, let's see what he sees.
So a dream and a bird.
Hugo's been dreaming.
Once you've reached the first bird statue,
Since before
they
we
sort
were
of direct you along the way you need to go. But if you're watching a guide, you don't need to be shown, because I'm showing you. So this first house, round the back of it, there's a workbench, but it's also pieces times 5 just in the corner beside it, which you're going to pick up. Just round here in the corner in the grass, there it is.
It's never hot and green.
Pick up that bag of nice pieces.
I trust you.
Get back onto the main path, head towards the second house, but you can head straight past it because it's going to take you to the next souvenir. Just past the house, if you keep looking left near the river, you'll see a small path which leads you to a chest with basic materials inside. I'm not going to be collecting it because I've got almost max everything, I believe. So yeah, just down that path around there, it forks there, but we just want to head to this tree. This is the key thing we're coming here for. The souvenir, 15 of 21, 1,000 more years.
Thousands of years out.
Once you've got this, carry on along the main path, following my lead. And once you cross over the bridge, immediately on your right, tucked between the bridge and the house, is pieces times 5 again.
It's been shaped by time. It's seen so many things.
It has scars too. I love it.
Then tell it. It will listen.
I love you.
And I'm sure it loves you too. Let's go.
Yes. Can we go back to searching the birds, Amicia?
Hey up there! Lunch is ready!
Thanks! Just a few more tiles.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello!
You ready?
Just about.
Here you go, another bag of pieces. Pick them up. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head into the sort of central area where you're supposed to be going to progress the story. We'll do that bit, progress the story a bit more, and then we'll loot the rest of the materials and chests in this
You have to be
open world area as we make our way towards the next story objective. So let's follow my lead, and you're going to squeeze between the gap in the wall.
What's going on here? Not too tired, Hugo.
No, I'm good.
We've walked a lot. This island is quite big.
Look, another bird. It's looking at those columns.
That's exciting.
Let's go and see. Tell me this is it.
What do you see?
I see columns.
It's beautiful.
Nice find.
This is it.
Some sort of
Your bird showed the way.
antique theatre.
All you have to do when you get here is set fire to the grass. You'll get a cutscene shortly after and progress the story. Now this area where we are now, there are some chests in this area, but all they have is basic materials inside. So if you want to take a moment to loot that small area, you can do. There's also a pot in there. But there's nothing, there's no like big bags of pieces or tools, anything like that. Just basic materials and a pot.
That's what I've heard it called.
So once you've done that, come out here via that exit I took. I would say east, south, north, or west, but I don't really know what compass direction we're at because there's no map. And then we're headed over to that tower. You see that stone bridge on the left? You can use that as a point of reference. Just make your way past there, over to this tower, and you actually want to climb up this ledge and go to the top of it. In the top of the tower, there's going to be 2 chests.
Our mother's an alchemist, but she couldn't.
One of them will have just basic materials inside. But if you climb up the ladder to the top of the tower, you're going to find a tool chest. In the tool chest will be pieces times 5, some materials, and tools times 1. So you get pieces times 11 altogether. And then once you've done this, make your way back down the tower, guys. Go back to that stone bridge we passed a little bit earlier, and make your way over the stone bridge.
Right, Sophia?
Sure.
What do we have here? Let's go down. Mind the drop.
Very well. This mountain is so big.
Shush!
Once over the bridge, you can go right, and there's actually a chest with materials inside just by a campfire. But we're going to ignore that because I don't need any materials. But it's there if you need some. The important thing is to go left after that bridge, and you'll see this spiral formation of stones down here. You want to make your way past here and to the river edge, and you'll find some fishing gear. Beside these are pieces times 5. So make sure you take them before the fisherman comes back. You won't be very happy. And then come back up here up the slope, and you should see a tower, a ruined tower, just ahead across this little path. See that ruined tower just over there? You know if you're on the right track because you'll see that on your right. And then just down the slope from there is a circular formation of large stones. And in the middle is pieces times 5. Pick that up and then come over to this tower.
What's it for?
Now this tower, if you go to a window on its left side, as you look at the front door, there'll be a window. You can look in the window and you'll be able to lob a stone and smash the lock on the back of the door so that you can go in the front door and then access the side door inside. Yes, this window here, there it is, the link. Smash that for rock and then go inside.
Let's take the tower.
Yep, that's it. Here you go. We're going to take the tower.
Only towers. The rest
Yeah, this is the tower defense section. Yeah, in here you got a chest with pieces times 5, so you want to loot it. And just some random materials. Now when you come in here, there's going to be a knife immediately on your left stuck in the barrel. Leave that knife for later. Yeah, that's the one I tried to break for stone.
What do you think is up there?
Yeah, leave that knife for when we come back down.
Oh, where it lays its eggs.
Because there's 2 secret chests on this chapter.
Who knows?
And if you do not leave that one, then you're not going to be able to get a second secret chest. It's basically what you do, you get this one, then get that knife on the way down, then that's ready for the next chest. Yeah, this one is secret chest number 6 of 10. You get pieces times 5, a pot, and a tool. So altogether, recycling all that stuff, you should get pieces times 7. Yeah, pieces times, almost at 12. Pieces times 7 altogether. And then once you've got these, climb up to the very top of this ruined tower and go and interact with the edge of the wall.
We're almost at the top.
Well, let's go.
And you'll get a prompt, and you can interact with that to talk with Hugo, and you'll get souvenir 16 out of 21. Nice screeching. And then once you've got this, make your way back down the tower, grab the knife on your way out. Very, very important. Grab that knife, like I say, otherwise you're not going to be able to get the next secret chest a bit later in this chapter. So make your way down the tower, grab the knife,
Where I hunt.
and they're going to make your way up the mountain
Sausages.
to the next objective. There'll be a gate at the top, and then all you want to do, make your way through the gate, guys, and we'll take it from there.
Sophia is going to screech with us, right?
I was born to screech.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Screech!
All right, time to head back down.
Now everybody knows we're here.
Nice screeching, by the way, you two.
Yours was pretty good too.
I know, it's my commanding voice. You need one to be heard over the sound of the sea.
Your crew must love it.
Oh, they've never complained.
Get down carefully.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing? Go back, you forgot the knife. I know, you didn't forget it. I'm just checking.
That's it. The path to the sanctuary.
So we're done here for now?
Yes, let's go. Are you tired? We've been...
Damn, it's getting hot. Oh.
Look, we're almost at the sanctuary.
Do you know what almost means?
Come on, it will be worth the sweat. Look at the size of it.
So what do you expect to find up there?
I want to see the real bird. Or the tree. Or the pond.
I'd prefer an elixir. Something to really help you, Hugo.
Maybe the bird will have it. Oh, spring water.
How can he run in this heat?
Child skill. He can also fall asleep in a snap. Hugo, we'll have time for that later. Come on.
Fine.
The big sister has spoken. Although I could have used some fresh water.
Me too.
As you make your way up here towards the next objective, once Hugo goes to explore the shrine, you can go right and get that chest just up the slope there while he is doing that. Get some materials inside and then carry on up the track to meet the goat.
Skinny one.
The goat whisperer, it'll be just up here, then after he lets you progress, you can make your way forward a bit more and you'll reach some ruins.
Press is cypresses.
Oh, goats. There are a lot, Amicia.
Don't be scared. They much prefer their olive leaves to little children.
Yes, but they scream.
I'm here.
Well, well, well. Our fierce warrior is afraid of goats?
There are too many.
You're heading to the child sanctuary?
We are.
Oh, I'm afraid you're too late. They closed the gate, as you can see, for the ceremony.
A ceremony.
Oh, we came all this way for the little one.
Ah, well, that goat path to the side will take you closer, but you'll have to look from afar. The Count and Countess are up there, and the guards are on edge since yesterday's mess. They won't take kindly to uninvited guests.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, if you stumble on Tramontane, please send her back here. She's one of my goats.
We'll try.
Good luck, then.
I hope she won't attack us.
Oh, come on. It's a goat, not a wolf.
But they scream.
Oh, they do. So they locked down the sanctuary. Just our luck.
On the bright side, you don't lock a place down if it doesn't hold something important.
Yes. I'm even more curious now.
Listen, is that the goat he talked about?
Once you reach its ruins, there's a chest nearby with just normal materials inside. But you see this massive tall grass here, which hasn't been cut for years. You're going to lob some fire at that and then watch it burn.
I'm sure she'll be.
Yeah, it's lob some fire at it. We're going to sit here and we're going to watch the world burn.
We'll look her up again.
And once it's all burned down, you can send Hugo underneath. You can try to send him while it's still burning. I did try it, but game doesn't let you do it, unfortunately. So yeah, you're going to have to wait for the flames to go out. He'll go inside there, he'll open the door, and then inside that ruins, we're going to find the goat.
Hey.
Tremontaine, and that'll get you another souvenir. 7 off 21. You also get a tool chest in there as well. You have pieces times 10 in there, 2 materials and a tool. So that tool chest should get us pieces times 11. Yeah, there's a goat. So get a tool chest and interact with the goat's head, the front of its head, and that should trigger the next souvenir, guys. 7 off 21. And then carry on along the path a bit more, and I'll point out secret chest 7 off 10 to you in a few minutes.
Just fine.
What if she screams?
Screaming's not biting. Just say to yourself, it can happen, and that's all.
I'll try.
See? It's easy. They don't all scream.
Yes. She's nice.
All right. She's saved. You've overcome your fear, and I want to see that sanctuary. Let's go.
Yes. Go. Your dad's waiting for you. She's not moving.
She will. She's her own master.
There wasn't any goat in your dream.
No. But maybe there will be now.
Who wouldn't want to dream of goats?
As you head up the slope, once you see the sanctuary in the distance, in the cliff mound, in the side of the cliff, look left and you should see a ledge which you can climb up to. And up here is secret chest number 7 off 10. In the secret chest you've got 1 pot, you've got pieces times 5 and a tool. So you can recycle a tool in a pot for 2 pieces, getting you 15, sorry, not 15, 15 minus 8, 7 pieces in total. Grab them, guys, and then continue along the path.
Up we go. Up.
As you make your way up here, just before you drop down, look right by that small broken wall and you'll find pieces times 5 just on the floor in the grass. Just down here it was, in case you missed it. Yeah, drop down and then get ready for some enemy encounters. We have to be completely silent in these. If you get seen, it restarts the checkpoint. So yeah, you have to do this, all these encounters in this chapter in complete stealth. So if you're doing these, we're going to get prudence, and it'll be story related, as you can imagine.
There's no way I can attack them.
So all we're going to do, make our way over here. Remember, if these guys see you, you'll have to restart checkpoint. But Sophia actually has an ability where she burns grass with her lens, and she'll use that to distract the guards. This way I'm taking, you have to be quite quick to make this. And if you run, the guards will hear you. But if you jog or sort of walk, if you're at walking speed, you can walk behind them, but you can't be too close. About that distance I was is a good distance. But if you're getting any closer than that, you need to make sure you're crouched.
It works.
But you actually need to use her ability here, Sophia's, otherwise it will not progress the objectives. So that's what she does. She burns the grass, and the smoke will attract any guards that see it. And all we want to do, we want to loot this chest, pieces times 5, and then come through this door, guys, for the next encounter. Once through here, on the left will be a workbench and a chest with some materials, and then carry on and shimmy along the ledge for another encounter.
That prism is magic.
It is, but we're not there yet. Through here, I guess.
Oh, it's very high.
Oh, wow. Stick to the wall. Keep going.
It makes me dizzy.
Hugo! Oh, shit. Bloody hell. You're right. There. Oh, all right, all right. I don't like your stunts, kid.
I want to go.
Yes, let's keep moving.
We're here. We made it.
You all right, Hugo? I'm sorry.
This bit can be quite tricky, guys, because like I say, you can't get seen, and there's a lot more to collect in this area than what I do. I just don't bother collecting it because it takes too long, because you have to avoid all the enemies and lure them away. All you're missing is some pieces and one tool. Yeah, there is a tool chest in here. If you want a complete list of what's here, just check my text guide. But what I do is sprint to this broken pillar here, keep to the right, then once you reach that broken pillar on the stairs, start jogging, and then once you reach this broken wall, start crouching. If you do that, none of the guards will properly see you. The ones just slowly walking towards it down the bottom there, they'll hear something, but it won't be enough to fully distract them. And you get that pot, and then once he starts walking away, which is story scripted, that's his AI, as long as you don't disturb him, loot that chest which was behind him, you get pieces times 5, and then come to this grass while you're behind him, and then give Hugo a boost up here. Keep calling him Lucas. Yeah, once you get up here, you want to burn that grass just to the left of you, and then come to this corner of the grass, and then slowly make your way over to this wall. And that guard should get distracted by the grass once Sophie burns it. There we go. Once you're distracted and he turns sideways, so you're not in front of his line of sight, crouch around him and come over to this grass. And then while you are here, wait for this armoured guy to walk to the left. Yeah, there is a armoured guy here. For doing this encounter, by the way, you should get prudence times 10% for not getting seen. I think the other encounter we got 4%, that one a little bit earlier. Yeah, but this one you get 10%. So once he's walked all the way to the left, he normally looks over the wall to the left for about 5 seconds before he turns around, and he always turns around to the left. So if you crouch over here, he'll actually turn away from you. Just wait until he turns, so you don't want to cross this 180-degree line of sight. There you go. Once he turns, come around here, loot this chest for pieces times 5. There's actually a pot beside it as well on the wall. Jump through here. Come up these steps. And once you get through this door, you're safe. There you go. Like I said, for doing this encounter, you should get prudence times 10%. But it might not trigger until afterwards. Oh yeah, triggers now. There you go. You should have got light footstep.
Good. I'm sure there's something inside the mountain.
Yeah, light footstep in prudence.
I'm trusting you both.
All's quiet.
So carry on up the top here now.
Climb up.
Very well.
There's actually a workbench at the top of that tower, by the way, but we don't need it because we don't need a workbench, do we? Yeah, you make your way to the very top of the tower, climb up the ledge, and you're over here. You're going to find a feather. Hugo's collection number 8 of 12. The bar now.
Then it would be honoured that you wear it. Keep it for when we
And that's it for the encounters in this chapter. All it is now is following some cultists again and getting through a bit of story. Yeah, so Hugo's collection 8 of 12. Drop down here, you'll see an enemy, but once you run through this grass, there's a little cutscene. So after these cutscenes, there's going to be quite a lot of story, a good few minutes. But once you get to the end of this chapter, there's a missable trophy where you have to interact with all the objects. And then at the end of the section, you get a trophy as long as you've interacted with everything. So this bit, guys, just get through it, get through this ritual, and I'll join you back afterward when we need to start inspecting things for a trophy.
Wow. Amicia, look up there.
The symbol of the Order. This place belonged to them.
Centuries ago, a child was born on this land. His heart was blessed by the sun, from which he inherited the flame that rules everything. And so was born the Child of Fire.
What?
His flame shone over the world. He blessed it with his perfume, his laughter, his joy.
Of all places, La Cuna was his home. It became a land of life and peace, a place to heal, to thrive. La Cuna became a cradle of light.
But light tempts evil.
And evil knows no mercy.
Come.
A child on a throne. In an ordered temple.
It's him, the Child of Embers.
Take your place at our sides.
Look, the drawing.
It's the carrier of the macula. That fresco was in Mother's laboratory at home.
Please kneel. Evil found the child inside these very halls. It fed on his fire, weakened it, marked his flesh with coal-black scars. His mother's arms couldn't warm him anymore.
And so his light faded, almost entirely. And the Child of Fire turned into the Child of Embers.
Lord.
A dark era began. Men forgot about him, but we did not. This flame is the last gleam of his light. Our hope. And now, 2 of you, a woman and a child, will carry it through his night. You. Your heads are bent. Your humility honors you. You will walk his flame through his darkest hours. Take it. You will walk in his steps. Know the cold that bites the flesh, the drowning in the absence of light, the uncertainty. You will see the child die through the eyes of his mother. You will be the victim and the witness. Keep that torch alive at all costs.
The carriers have been chosen. Take your places.
What do we do?
We have to play along. Let's cross.
Go forth and bring him the light. Much depends on it.
This is unreal. It's those frescoes. The plague. They think it was caused by the child's death.
So they don't know the macula.
I don't think so. They interpreted all this. They made a god out of the carrier of the macula.
Amicia, the water will put out the torch.
I think it's part of their ritual, drowning in the absence of light.
I'm cold.
It's over. We'll soon warm up.
It was horrible.
But you did it.
I thought I was drowning.
Calm down. You're fine now.
No, I'm scared.
Just walk. I'm with you.
He's dying in his mother's arms. Evil has won. Centuries pass. Famine, war, and plague descend on us. He dreams of fire reborn.
You are back and your torch is gone.
Scared.
You are not alone anymore.
The child must meet his mother again.
His embers glow in the dark. I am the mother, and I welcome him. Pass it to me. You did well.
The child must rise again.
Hear me, child. I am not barren anymore, for your flame lives in me. I am the mother. Become the phoenix, the child of fire reborn.
Join us. Blow on these flames.
The phoenix. It's the phoenix.
Shh. Yes, I see it.
It's real. Even if it is the order, it's all true.
Hey, it's me. Sophia. Come. I found a passage back there. It's now or never.
May the breeze of life reignite his flame.
May the breeze of life reignite his flame. May the breeze of life reignite his flame. May the breeze of life reignite his flame.
They'll see we're gone.
Not for now. We all look the same.
I'm sure there are extraordinary things waiting. What's all this?
Are we the first to come in here?
Oh, a tent!
You're right. It looks untouched.
Too sacred for them, maybe?
Hey, do you know whose room it is?
It is. It's Basilius's room.
Just imagine. He was living here, playing here, sitting where you sit. Isn't that astonishing?
Yes.
And he loved tents, just like you.
You love tents? Me too.
He had a phoenix.
Yes. Maybe he dreamt the same dream as you. Let's see what else he left us.
Once you get in here, first of all, speak to Master Hugo. And once you've done so, all the other objects will become available to interact with. So first of all, interact with the little horse.
Pretty sure he
Yeah, you have to interact with all of these 4 trophy guides. So very important, make sure you do. So the horse first, after talking to Hugo, and then come and interact with the bed.
This Basilius was treated like
There you go, you'll find out most of the springs are broken, but I have no idea why. And then I'm going to come over here and interact with these wooden looking thingy-majigs. There's a lot of them here.
ones, maybe?
prophets?
I guess I really didn't expect much from the men in the bedroom department. 2-second wonders or something like
I
that.
like this game too.
That's why so many of these. But yeah, examine them and then go into the store afterwards next to Sophia. Just leave her to it. She wants to have a bit of private time with the contents on that table. Yeah, just leave her to it for a moment. And then come in here and examine this chest of toys.
I'm here to play with her.
And she let him.
Oh, she was quick, Sophia.
Kind of night.
I would have loved to meet them.
And come over to the suit of armours and interact with that one.
It's a lady's armor.
You pretty much just got to interact with anything interactable before you move on to the next part. Before you do anything related to Sophia or Hugo, yeah, just interact with anything else interactable.
She looked strong.
And then after the suit of armour, you come and examine the weapon rack.
Sword and spears.
Wow, look at the axe too.
I wonder if they
And then after the weapon rack, you're going to look at these tablets near the door.
Avoid it. The carrier draws attention.
valuable tiny creatures.
Once you've looked at the tablets near the door, you can go through the door, and we'll make our way to the next room with some more items inside to inspect. This will take you actually into an area, sort of like open sort of courtyard a little bit, and then you just move your way into the door afterwards. There's nothing actually in the courtyard. It's the next room which we want.
Let's keep on. This is crazy.
I feel like I know them. Like Basil could have been my friend.
I know what you mean.
Oh, look.
Huh. That bird again.
Its shape. It's the Order's symbol.
The phoenix is the Order. It's just that.
Sorry, boy.
But no.
That explains why it stands above the child on their frescoes.
They thought they were better than him. They didn't care about him.
It doesn't change why we're here.
Once Hugo and Sophia have done reminiscing, yeah, you can beckon him to your hand like that. Just beckon him to your side.
I'll be
And then come in here. This is the last. Well, no, sorry, it's one room after this. Tell a lie. Almost got ahead of myself then.
Can we go back now?
Yeah, come over to this one in the left corner first. This sort of large cooking furnace type thing. And there'd be sort of like a scroll inside. Or is it a breadstick or a rolling pin?
An elixir, a potion, like
But examine that. That'll be your first object.
materials.
On it.
On it.
An athanol.
A what?
Whatever's been cooked in there is long gone.
Yeah, after you've examined that one, come over here and examine this capsule.
This is all useless.
Yep, useless.
I need something.
Okay, I'll put it back down. And come over here and interact with this sort of alchemy tower.
Empty. No. What the
Yep,
hell?
useless. Empty again.
Quieter.
after examining that, come and examine this
Sorry. Luke,
sort of machinery over here.
give me some
Take the lid off that
peace.
pot.
This is all centuries old.
And then come and examine this smaller furnace over here. That's it. So 5 things in total in this room that you've interacted with. And then once you've done so, go and interact with Lucas. Not Lucas, Hugo. I will get it right. In the middle there on this table. After you've done this, Sophia will let you through. You'll follow her through the curtain. So just follow that path into the next room, where there's going to be 2 more objects we need to inspect, which you'll pop the trophy.
But Alia wouldn't let them hurt him, right?
You let her done?
No! I tried to stop it, but...
I know. You tried. Sorry.
Hey, come here, you two.
Sophia? Where are you?
Upstairs.
How did you get there?
Look behind the curtains.
Come on, Hugo.
What is this?
No door. Some sort of observation hallway?
Once you appear in this sort of library type area,
Your Alchemist library.
the Alchemist library, yeah, first you want to examine the grating on the floor.
We're right above the laboratory table.
It's wrong.
Imagine these bastards standing there.
Yeah, that'd be the first one.
Looking at it.
And then next you want to interact with the scrolls in the left corner, in the far left corner.
No, but
And that's your pop the trophy. I think the trophy has been, I'm sure I've seen some posts around the net that people have had some glitches. They've inspected everything and the trophy's not pop.
Probably about Basilius.
Luckily you can, I think there is a sub-chapter at the start of this chapter. Yep, and once you've interacted with them scrolls on the left, you should get a trophy, guys. Old Protector. That's for inspecting all the old Protector's items in the sanctuary. So if you follow me there, hopefully you've got that. Nothing is bugged out. And once you've done so, come and talk to Sophia. And there should be a little sequence where you have to escape. There's nothing too difficult. And once you've escaped, guys, that will complete the chapter. At the end, you'll get a trophy, Tales and Revolutions. That's trophy 19 out of 36 for completing chapter 9. And that will mark the end of another video. So I just let the rest of the video, guys, play out. It's not long, just a minute or 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on chapter 10.
I share your pain.
We will protect you.
We will care for you.
I am the father. I am waiting for you.
I am the mother. I am waiting for you. Join us. Whenever you feel ready, we are.
How can they stand in that water? They look so eager to have this child. It's sad they're so wrong.
Just like me. They still don't know they're wrong yet. They'll be sad.
Hugo, these things you dreamt of, they existed. You just couldn't know what they really meant.
It meant things would be easy and nice.
It doesn't mean things won't get better.
Are you sure?
Your dream showed us another truth. But it is a truth. We can still use it to change everything.
Maybe.
We're almost there. Wow, that's pretty unpleasant.
I wish you could have seen my dream. At first it was scary, but you would have seen the flowers.
Keep talking about it, please.
The tree smelled so nice. It had branches like hair. It looked so gentle.
Go on.
And the water. It felt like it could clean anything. Not like this one.
That's nice, Hugo.
bloody nice.
With